In the movie Yesterday, which Ed Sheeran appears in, the Beatles never existed in the current reality, and the protagonist, Jack Malek, is the only one to remember them. As such, he does what any struggling musician would do with that knowledge, and he takes full advantage of it, releasing every song as if it were his own. There are some who suggest that this is the case with Ed Sheeran. Obviously, not with the Beatles because we still remember them, but with some other alternate reality British band. Why? Because no one is talented enough to write so many hit songs on their own. No one except for that star in the other dimension, of course. This is very similar to another story from 2009 and the release of the album Everyday Chemistry. According to James Richards, which is probably not his real name, on the website thebeatlesneverbroakeup.com, he met a man named Jonas in another dimension. The two chatted for a time about their love of the Beatles, and it was revealed that in Jonas's reality, they still existed and continued to make music. It isn't clear what exactly happened to Yoko in this timeline, but that's neither here nor there. Richards snuck a copy of the Beatles' newest album into his pocket and took it back with him. He chose not to profit off of it, but instead released it free to the public online. If elements of these songs sound familiar, it's because they are mashups of various songs from the solo careers of the band members. James Richards, of course, has an answer for that. He explains that that's just because they come from a world where the band stayed together. It doesn't mean that they wouldn't have had some of the same ideas.